Peeps? Peep and Tom here, coming at you with another tutorial. This one I'm making like a deep house bass line. Deep house is the tits. And Sylenth. I just like, I think it's really good to venture out and to make different genres of music because, oh, look at that car, crazy. Because where's my SoundCloud? Because I don't know, if you're making the same songs over and over again, I've been doing this, really putting my time into this and treating this like a full-time job, and I've been straight up doing like music like 16 hours a day, fucking cranking out tracks, just pumping out tons and tons and tons of originals, and it's mentally challenging and fucking like emotionally frustrating because you're fucking trying to do all this shit and you're like losing ideas, getting just overcomplicating things. It's just a mess. So the best thing to do, at least from my experience, is to go and just make different types of music. And I was making all these party tunes for so long, which I love because party tunes are the tits. And but they're just it's just something wasn't clicking. And then the other night I was just like, fuck it, I'm just taking the night off. I'm just gonna make some sweet whatever. I didn't even know what I was gonna make. And like I ended up making this. It's like, oh, what the fuck? Hello. Fuck, that was weird. Ended up making this. You can't hear the... Actually, I'll play it on this. You can hear it better. So good, sounds good. Yeah, it's like a melodic deep house thing. Lots of violins and like piano and shit. In the last part, I just got a sample from some like opera vocal house. So I don't know, that totally refreshed my shit for, and now I have like a ton of ideas for like bounce tracks and party tracks, and like I'm just gonna, I don't know, I just want to make a whole ton of crazy fucking weird music that's just whatever, because it's fucking fun as shit. But if you're doing the same thing, well, just like every job, you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, it's gonna sound like you're just gonna lose your ambition and passion for it. So I advise you just go and make different shit. That's why we're gonna make a deep house fucking bassline, motherfuckers. Okay, so we're gonna put this to square wave. We're going to crank it up to 4 voices. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Drop it down. Boop. I just had to do this detuned a teensy bit. Had the stereo off. Had it to about there and like there. Another 4 voices on this side, and you're gonna have a saw wave. Yep. Then detune that a tiny bit. Keep it in this. Turn the stereo all the way down. Put this filter to AB. Put it to low pass. Put everything to, or at least the cutoff and the resonance to. I can't even hear anything. Ooh. Yeah. So you're gonna put those off. Put the drive up to about there. Put this one to about there. You still can't hear anything. And this one over here, because this is more for like the subbiness of it. Key track. Yeah, I can barely hear anything. Sweet. Then this I had down to -1 as well. And I believe that's everything in there. And then on side B, You're going to add 4 more voices. Put it down -2 octave. Oh yeah, that sounds sick. And square, you keep that like that. Detune it a bit. Keep the stereo up, phase, and keep that like that. This is all the same. I had the cutoff for AB. Okay, so cutoff AB up in here. Crank it up to about there. And we're going to put the decay. Come on. Yeah. And then what else did I have? Yes, I believe that was all I had in there. And then the EQ, then all I put on it was an EQ. Turn that on, and I had this frequency cranked all the way up. This treble all the way down like that. And what else do they have? I would mess around with this a little bit more. Why is this freaking thing? Oh. Oh, yeah, because this. There we go. Yeah, sweet. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, so that is basically how you make that. Then I would also add, so for deep house, at least the deep house that I like to make, it's not, I guess it's new disco. I don't know if I put all this shit on here because it's a bass. Yeah, so I usually would crank off the highs. Maybe wouldn't even do the freaking. Yeah. So put some distortion on it. Crank off, take off the mids and highs. I would maybe crank that down a little bit more. I don't even know if I had. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, so something like that. And then this would be like, what's that track? Where is it? It is in the top 100 of... Oh, it's such a tit song. I wonder if it's gone up anymore. This Natima guy. Well, it's in new disco. Oh, it's in electro house. It's in new disco. God, it's such a good song. Just a remake. It's blatantly just a remake of. Oh yeah, it's still #1 of that In Excess song. I can't remember the name of it, but they say it in the song. It's so good. Oh, such a good song. Best song to bang to. It's so good. But yeah, sorry. But yeah. So if you get this in the right key, that's kind of the same style of a bass line that you're looking for. And then obviously, you want to clean that shit up, so make sure you're making room for your basses, especially in new disco style, because there's usually lots of pads and shit on top, and you just want to make it as grimy as possible. I might even put another compressor on just to get everything nice and crisp towards the end. That's why I have everything bust the way I do in my what's it called, template, because I just like to rebust things and crunch everything up a bit. So that is how you make that sound. That's similar to this Everybody Does song. Oh, it's such a good song. Don't forget to check us out on justpeepthis.com. I'm going to say this every week because I want you guys to check out our sweet website that we got made because it looks so sweet and awesome. Go check out our freaking new tunes. There are this Baseline Maniacs just came out. We have a bunch of crazy new collabs coming out with a bunch of people and an original coming out here right away. This song is doing awesome. It's number 8 in the ARIA charts. It's just bonkers. I'm just like, what? 8 in the ARIA charts? It was like number 3 on iTunes in Canada and number 3 on iTunes in Australia, number 5 on iTunes in Canada, and got up to like 15 or something on Beatport. It was the number 1 on Track It Down. Just killing it. And it's super awesome. So, yeah, definitely go check that shit out and download it if you have not already. And, yeah, sweet. Catch you next week. Check out all our stuff. Peace.